me, when spending time with music, when you listen to music, you really go into it, but you're not really a part of it. And that's sort of tourism. Gran Turismo could be sort of definition of spending time listening to music.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, please.
We need shoes, I guess.
Okay, you want a bowl? My name's Bob. Welcome to AMF Bayshore Lanes. How are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah.
What size shoes?
38, 37, 38, I don't know.
Okay, women's run a little bit bigger. Good. What size for you, sir?
Keep top.
Get both sides that way.
Is that for the smell, or?
Yeah, not at all. Wave them around, they'll be dry in 30 seconds. Then you can
Okay.
start bowling.
Raise and rewind, 'cause I've been changing my mind. Erase and rewind, 'cause I've been changing my mind. I've changed my mind.
And take a 4-step approach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, a 5-step approach might be better. And your left heel is going to be on that dot.
Right.
Right? Yeah, there. And feet together. 2, 3, 4.
Okay. This is my orange ball that I'm going to try to push down these things.
So, where did you see me go? It's not the right way.
Nej.
Okay, that one you actually lost a little bit. That's what we call hanging up in the thumb. Right. Right. Way through. You know what? I started bowling when I was 35 years old.
Okay, so there's a chance for me as well.
We have mandatory PE here, and you have to take a PE course. And I ran down the list. I didn't like anything. I saw bowling, and I decided to take a bowling course. And I didn't do anything with it for another 16 years.
Yeah.
And then I started bowling, and I liked it. But really, it's very, very simple. Just to practice. It's like anything else. You couldn't have become the talent that you are now unless you practiced very hard to become it, right?
That's true. That's true.
How many hours
But
did
I
you...
practice my job so much, I don't have time to practice any bowling.
So you're good in songwriting, and the real question is, how long did it take you to develop lyrics and the ability to write lyrics for particular melodies?
I don't know if that's something that you develop. Well, I guess it is. You develop it just by doing it over and over again. Like writing lyrics is 95% of the time you do it. You're just indulging in how bad you are, you know, indulging in hating everything that you're doing, and the last 5% you actually think is quite alright, you know. So it's a pretty frustrating process until you're done.
How long?
But I can't say you can't never say that you're a talent. It's all about patience.
How long does it take you to write a song? Does it depend? You write half the song.
Some of the lyrics for this album I might have started up doing years ago, or some might have taken me like 8 minutes, 2 times through the song.
Okay. You ready to throw another one, or you had it? I dropped it.
This is the first time I've ever been to a bowling hall. And but so far it's been great. I've been doing the strike 4 times, I think. And I mean, I imagine myself not being able to get the ball to the whatever they call. What's they called? What do they call the pins? Yeah. I imagine myself not getting up there to the pins. So I'm really happy, and I think I'm going to do it again. But I wish they could serve like, beer and stuff. We've always been doing sort of retro music, decided now we wanted to try to do something that still sounded good, but that was more 1998 than 68 maybe. That's gonna be a tough one.
Tell me, what kind of guitars do you play in your rock group?
All sorts. I have too many to pick among, but mostly American, like Fender, Gibson.
What's your favorite?
Oh wow. That's probably a 1957 Les Paul, Gibson Les Paul that I have.
For the ease or for the sound, or?
It's like easy action guitar, but it sounds great.
So it's
normally I go for really like hard playing guitars, which are impossible to get in tune, and especially when you're on stage, you really need something that does the job every night.
That means that our balls are all stuck over there. So you're always real busy like this, on the go, going from country to country, or do you have a set time that you can just be at home and relax and enjoy yourself?
Yeah, we try to schedule some returns to home as well, actually. But pretty much like this. It's my job. Recording is not that bad actually, because that waiting is always something's happening meanwhile that you're interested in. So even though you wait, it's really inspiring because you hear what's going on. Even though you don't actually play or sing or do something, it's okay.
Where do you get your inspiration for songwriting? How do you figure out the lyrics?
Dina does all the lyrics, and I start up with music and melodies and stuff. I don't know. I listen to a lot of music, like different sorts of music, everything from like classical to hard rock. It can be anything, and I guess everything that you takes in is an inspiration and comes out, in a song or whatever. I mean, it's like I'm just. I'm very eager to do that, write songs, and I always do. I can't do anything else except for bowling.
That's okay.
I'm learning.
You're great at bowling. You must be a great songwriter.
Yeah, it feels quite natural. I've never done it before. It's my first time in a bowling hall like this. I've never done it before.
Are you having fun?
Great fun.
That's
You're
all
a
you.
Great instructor.
That's all you need. That's all you need. It's an easy sport.